Needs FM.
The Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah with regards to the NDC for your friend is saying. Yeah, the Venerable Honorable. The Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah, yeah. I do think he's a Venerable Honorable though. Me share them feeling, but I admire his political instincts. He's an astute politician. Now, who say Honorable Asiedu Nketiah no, he has gotten away with murder. That's it's a figure of speech. There's a funny hoodie because CPP and Timin King Kai who you know but one yesterday, Hona Meban because you see, Obama say the Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah say he's ready to sacrifice his life. Say we are
prepared to sacrifice our lives
to come to power.
To defeat MP.
That's my point, which means to come to power. And very, very, very suspicious of the Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah. Until then, now, although I'm in opposition to his political positions, now me man the benefit of the doubt. But the same way, I can say he's ready to die in order to defeat MPP, And then who say, oh, Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah, love na me demand no say me teso kakra. Adentra, busamisa adentra oba. Adentra ne say Asiedu Nketiah Honorable Venerable. Oh sorry, and as obekontokwa is because of himself. He's ready to sacrifice his life. I've never heard say Asiedu Nketiah cause say Asiedu Nketiah party so the ti kwaji achirema yen twa ne team free o say be ya be defeat New Patriotic Party. What about Ghana? Because the sum of Ghana is not just New Patriotic Party. Which means he said the Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah and his best friend, President John Mahama, whose best friend is Elvis Afriye Ankrano, Omumi and saying now person omoba back in the interest of Asiedu Nketiah, John Mahama, and Elvis Afriye Ankra. Tell me my country say me information say President Mahama say nyame ya adum na ko be president or person Elvis Minister of Foreign Affairs. Anko ko Brazil ko gi sika bre ni ade. But tell me to you.
Yes, by the way, we need evidence, we need dance.
Say Okwaji Sikaba. Office can call. Yes, will be. Thank you very much. Into about the American say. So now it turns out that Asiedu Nketiah's sacrifice is in the interest of the Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah, his best friend President John Mahama, whose best friend is Elvis Afriye Ankra, and the three of them and their family and friends. No more about baby or more interest. Because of more in their own interest, I want Ghanaians to remember, say President Mahama, what stand the election now, we lose election. I want to know what say, I can't say so we lose election. We are no kujina in work side, we hold nada. What's the same in your bema bakope? And that is why I say that the NDC does not have Ghana at much at heart. The NDC does not have Ghana at heart as much as they have their own interest at heart. It is all about Asiedu Nketiah. It is all about John Mahama. It is all about Elvis Afriye Ankra and how they can bless their family and friends. So, and to say, Honorable Asiedu Nketiah can say, same we are. Yo, Honorable, yate, but it's going to happen. Say NDC for no when over the dead body of the Convention People's Party. Because but we, instead of making a sacrifice to die for ourselves and our interests, we are ready to die for Ghana so that we can change the fortunes of the Republic, which has been brought so low by no less a person than people like the Venerable Honorable Asiedu Nketiah and his best friend, President John Mahama, whose best friend is Honorable Elvis Afriye Ankra. Between who is going to Brazil to bring our money and the rest of them who have brought Ghana to its knees.
Let me ask you this: is the CPP ready to wrest the power from the NPP?
Yes, we are.
How ready are you?
Well, we are as ready as we were in 1979 when with 3 months to go we brought Dr. Hillary Liman in and we won the presidency and defeated Victor
That
Usu.
atmosphere now, is it still the same?
I think so. I think so because I may share performance of President John Mahama. I am Lusu by more than 1 million votes. Let me share the current performance of President Akufo-Addo and his best brother and best friend, a Minister of Finance. Any idea Ghana for a dear President Akufo-Addo and a Honorable Minister of Finance for Ghana for now. I don't see why Ghanaians cannot give Ghana the CPP another chance. But more importantly and more specifically about the Mami few say Ghana CPP bet me I can 2024 no it's because of the youth of this country. Our Matsina Ekromha, say, in fact, say, NDC or mobile, it is all about Lordina Foundation or Yadinihini, Bauxite Emma, Ibrahim Mahama, MPP Bansus. Why it's all about the family and friends, the president and his family and friends, and his luxurious trips to Europe in a chartered aeroplane at Ghana's expense.
So what a different thing is the CPP coming to do?
And in American, because the CPP, anything different from what we were doing before the coup d'etat in 66, which means we were building factories, we were establishing state farms, we were opening more schools, we were building free houses for poor Ghanaians, we were spreading markets around the economy. Do
you have the men to carry out this task?
I think, sir, we have most of the men and the rest of the Ghanaian population who will team up with the CPP in a patriotic duty to rescue Ghana from Nana Akufo-Addo and his brother John Mahama. And we are best friends secretly. I'm telling you this. But I wanted to stay on point. Now me can say the CPP are confident I feel, you know. And they say youth no muti krum hano say in fact MPP and NDC inform unko baby. So say no honorable Asiedu Nketiah no akosha nebushia for Canada. His family is not living in Ghana. So what I say, President Akufo-Addo there, so Ghana Aburuchiri, you already know this. The Ghana that President Akufo-Addo lives in is so much different from the Ghana that you and I live in, and the youth of this country live in. But he said, youth, no me check in command, many youth needy. Men who said youth in Ghana, and I say Ghanaian youth, no. Now I say, say, in fact, ye kotuma President Akufo-Addo ba a power 2020 and 2016. But ye share yes or buy, you know. Near share yes, President Akufo-Addo said on in the bush and for no quan or what power so or Mukwana chess or Marcos Womunya Juma or Mukwana chess or Muya or Marco Harvard into or my bang and it's Adena. Then they see said no. We have to look out for ourselves because our money to Tiabro NDC from penny for no. For instance, President Mahama says send the money to Baba to Dubai. So air conditioned environment. Fair. Yeah, cano. Yeah, I kiosk mu ewo ni ma ne choko.
What is the guarantee? Say Ghana 42 minimum CPP. I must control the same line.
Oh, it's because of our past record. I'm saying, say also share baby.
I'm charted that record. They are not there. No, they were new people. Oh,
Obana say ya santua. Emo konto kwani ni ho, but you need your madie. It is the same blood that is running in us. You understand? Listen, no, I'm not saying say. Yeah, but ne say ba be fun o man ni o ma te say the MPP for the NDC for you know. What's he saying?
Oso no when you know you are born a bra wie o me fa Ghana sika nya hwe.
Talk can 2016 and
2016 yeah.
O ba say na no fun ya na.
E say bi na wo kan na make say BSC.
O ba ye say hustlers. Entinya say bi ya sika for te say na Akufo-Addo a o ye sika fo che. There's only problem we are saying I signed the public person now question him pass it. It was no Ronaldo is used to the high life. It was not inside cheese carefree public person man normal because he's used to that 5-star lifestyle. You could do a moving pick and a campaign skinny. I don't know. Yeah, and you containing a yemuadie. It's yemuadie 2 cities. That's something I want to emphasize.
Needs FM.